My mixtape is infected with HIV. Dear language, I would like less gendered, sexist versions of the following phrases that still retain the pithiness of the original. To put one's big girl's panties on, to man up, nut up, or grow a pair, to make something someone one's bitch. Thanks, me. I would like to thank language for giving limp-dicked pussies a means to rationalize their cowardice as anything but. Using pejoratives in the guise of a historical term that is within a text one is studying does not stop it from being a pejorative that carries the weight of extreme violence towards a group of people and does serious damage when used. Your post reminds me of the weekly beatings I received from a gang of pejoratives while on my way to queer Latino literature studies class. My dad likes to call his friend a homo, like all the time, and his friend just takes it. I get that this is their dynamic, but I really don't like it. Not only is it disrespectful to his friend, but like, what the fuck, dude, your kid is a queer, and you're using that to insult your friend. Like, do you not get how that's really fucked up? I feel like most of the time he pretends that I'm straight because I don't think he can handle it. Most of the time him not addressing it and me not addressing it seems to work for us. But seriously, it still bugs me, and saying anything about will just start up an argument I don't want to get involved in. You have failed to recognize that men who haven't castrated themselves don't want friendships with low testosterone eunuchs who get offended at every perceived personal slight. I cannot fathom how someone can live with their own offspring more or less fitting this description. One time in my 10th grade music class, the teacher was trying to explain the plot of Rent, but she didn't like those type of musicals, so she kept getting the details wrong. And I remember one guy asked if Roger got AIDS from sex or drug use. So this teacher, this presumably reasonable human being, stands in front of us and says, I can't really remember, but I think it was from drug use, because I don't think he was gay. Yeah, he had a girlfriend, so it must have been from sharing needles. This was 7 years ago, and the stupidity of that comment still haunts me. Hashtag this is why we need sex ed. Yeah, we need sex ed to teach us how disease is a social construct. And the only reason why gay people get AIDS and HIV more is because of homophobia and straight privilege. Do you think the term butthurt is homophobic? I do. Meanwhile, I don't think I'll ever get used to taking a dick up the ass. I can barely sit. I was watching Django Unchained earlier and my roommate was peering over my shoulder watching it, so I asked him if he wanted to watch it with me. Here's the conversation that followed. A bunch of boring shit, get to the fucking point, and... Roomie, you see another man's penis in that movie and that's something I should never see. Me, I've seen you watch movies just to look at an actress's breasts. Grow the fuck up, man. If I ever get a boyfriend, I'm intentionally jerking him off in the living room just to piss my roommate off. Ugh, straight boys. These homophobes have the nerve to be content with their own cocks. How irrational. Homophobes think that gay people jerk each other off in public play. Oh wait. So wow, a phrase thing I'm getting more irritated at on Tumblr is constant reference to a person's attractiveness using phrases related to ovaries. This might seem a bit odd to get pissed at, but it's always on the fucking things I want to reblog. You know, attractive pictures of celebrities whose faces I enjoy. But then it's like, ha ha ha, thanks for reminding me I have ovaries, you fuckers. I'm not going to finish reading this and I'm not going to make fun of it. Instead, I will ask you to pray a prayer for this confused soul, for worldly things have misled her severely. White people like rap too, and not being able to say the N-word makes it rally challenging to sing along. So let's all agree to substitute the N-word for the G-word. Ginger. Nigga, please.